In this video we're going to be checking out the top 5 best hiking backpacks in this year. I made this list based on products' features, online popularity, consumers' reviews, brand reputation, prices and more. I've included options for every type of consumer. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Number 1. Tenton Oasis. This hiking rucksack is a smooth plan and is lightweight to guarantee you can pack the important rigging you need on your next hiking trip, without turning out to be awkward or exhausted due to the heaviness of the knapsack. Brought to you by a quality brand, certainly a knapsack to investigate. Not exclusively is this knapsack for hiking made for the intense states of the wild with its ripstop shell, which will hold facing tiers and tiers. However, it additionally accompanies a strong hydration bladder that fits effectively inside the rucksack to permit you to hydrate if necessary. This rucksack comes to you at a very moderate value, which is around $34. This cost is fantastic on the off chance that you are simply getting into hiking, as it has sufficient space for your rigging and doesn't put a strain on your back. Likewise, an incredible incentive from an extraordinary brand. This rucksack, like numerous from Tenton, is very agreeable as it molds to the state of your back and furthermore accompanies an assortment of flexible ties to guarantee you have a tight fit and the knapsack feels like it is an augmentation of your body. The primary prominent component that this knapsack accompanies is the capacity to embed a hydration bladder to guarantee you remain hydrated. The hydration bladder occupies some space in the knapsack, however it is ideal to have the choice to utilize it or not, relying upon the kind of climb you are doing. Number 2. Gregory Baltoro 65. The Gregory Mountain Baltoro 65 is a hiking rucksack which is the most ideal decision if your rundown of basic rigging is somewhat more and you have a weighty burden standing by to be pressed. It is one of the most agreeable backpacks in our proposal list, and keeping in mind that conveying the heap, you have an inclination that you are conveying a lighter burden. All things considered, the knapsack itself isn't excessively lightweight in spite of the fact that it is lighter than the past Gregory models dispatched on the US market. The material this rucksack utilizes is a mix of nylon, which gives it water obstruction properties, and polyester, which gives solace and toughness. The casing is produced using grade aluminum and it gives phenomenal weight uphold. Despite the fact that it is a touch more costly than our other recommendation, the way that it is on our rundown ought to plainly state why. In the event that this rucksack falls into your restricted financial plan, we suggest that you consider getting one for you. It is the most agreeable and top-notch knapsack. The solace this knapsack gives is exceptional to whatever other rucksack that we have tried. The shoulder lashes are even agreeable in the event that you are having no garments on your shoulders. Notwithstanding, the solace it gives is additionally a direct result of the back help that it highlights. Albeit removable, when you attempt the lumbar help you would not have any desire to supplant it with some other model. The shoulder lashes and the belt uphold are what make this rucksack so uncommon, and the best thing is our proposal list. This rucksack is entirely movable and it accompanies 15 distinctive size blend that fit each body type. It has a removable daypack that would be ideal for little climbs. You won't have the requirement for a littler rucksack. It likewise has a pocket that is totally climate protected, and it gives the ideal inclusion to computerized gadgets. You additionally don't have to buy an additional downpour spread since this rucksack has remembered it for the bundle. Number 3. Kelty Coyote 80. The Kelty Coyote 80 hiking rucksack is an incredible choice if your spending plan is restricted, since it has a generally low cost and it is presently on special. It comes in 3 shading alternatives and it has a minimized and engaging plan. This knapsack is extraordinary for climbers and hikers, and on account of its flexibility properties and the value, it is a decent choice for kids too. In spite of the fact that there is another adaptation of the Kelty Coyote knapsack, we are recommending this one as a result of the lower cost and comparable highlights. The material utilized in the creation cycle is polyester, 420 denier, which implies it is exceptionally solid, however it isn't water-safe material. Hence, on the off chance that you plan on hiking in sticky territories, a downpour spread for the knapsack is recommended. There is a casing that will keep your heap stable and the weight all around disseminated. The casing is produced using aluminum. This knapsack is the most economical one from our recommendation list. It is produced using great materials, and it possibly needs comfort when it is completely stacked. On the off chance that you plan on not utilizing it to its full limit, the value highlights esteem it offers is very enticing. Despite the fact that this Kelty knapsack offers extraordinary help for lighter burdens, on the off chance that you decide to stack it completely, it probably won't present a similar solace results as a portion of the other recommended backpacks. The plan of the ties is agreeable enough for a couple of hour hiking trips, yet in the event that you are vigorously stacked you may require a couple of more breaks. The Kelty Coyote isn't in the lightweight class, yet it makes up for that with its large volume. Truth be told, it is somewhat heavier than most packs in our proposal list. Notwithstanding, it is entirely sturdy due to the texture utilized in its creation cycle. An additional element that may be fascinating on the field is that its top cover could be likewise utilized as sling bundle. The side pockets are zippered and there is one front pocket for simpler association and fast admittance to your stuff. Number 4. EarthPack Front Zip Waterproof. Though a few backpacks are just water safe, the EarthPack Front Zip backpack has an IPX8 waterproof rating, to withstand even the most grounded of downpours, while as yet being lightweight and breathable. It additionally accompanies an IPX8 evaluated telephone case that can fit even the biggest of telephones, for example, the Galaxy Note 8 with its 6.3 show. Made of a 500 DPVC material, the EarthPack front zip is IPX8 waterproof, so it'll rise up to even the most noticeably awful of storms when the downpour is by all accounts falling sideways. The move top conclusion is strengthened to keep water from getting into the head of the pack. This sack comes in 35L and 55L variations, for both short-term and end-of-the-week use. This pack is valued a lot of lower than most dry sacks in its group, while as yet offering solid waterproofing, a spacious inside, and solace. This is extraordinary for those simply beginning, or those on a limited spending who will not settle on quality. The ergonomic backboard and shoulder ties have extra work cushioning for comfort during expanded excursions, and the two models accompany a position of safety sternum tie to guarantee appropriate weight conveyance regardless of the amount you gather into the pack. The backboard and shoulder lashes are made of a cushioned work to give ideal wind current and ventilation to your back. Number 5. The North Face Jester 25L. The North Face's Jester knapsack is serious stuff. This 25L sack has huge amounts of pockets for association, while as yet being agreeable regardless of the amount you put into it. This sack is essentially made of polyester, so while it may not stand up very well against water, it's light and breathable, making it ideal for those day climbs in hotter climate. Coming in under $100, the Jester is a reasonable and highlight-rich rucksack, making it ideal for anybody without using up every last cent. The Jester includes North Face's famous Flex Vent suspension framework, cushioned shoulder lashes, and a customizable sternum tie for solace and weight conveyance. Indeed, even with this pressed to the edge, it will in any case be agreeable to wear. The polyester material and work shoulder lashes give excellent wind stream, guaranteeing that this will remain cool and agreeable on longer trips.